Guys, what a way to end a rough game. A game we started so rough, so bad. I mean, I can cut the guys some slack today because you know how they ended today's game is really exciting. Though we started the game very poor, like very lackadaisical, without energy, without any, morale. But how the game ended was like super, inspiring. I was really scared, for for our next few games to the end of the season. But what I've seen today, I think it's the fact that, Chelsea still carries that name, though we are not, performing, we are not really doing very well. But there is still that, energy that the name is still calling the players. The name is still, pushing them a little bit. Look at the last 20 minutes. Just when Tariq George came on, it was like, I cannot say it was excellent, but things changed. Things changed. And that is why we particularly always call Enzo Maresca to change things if it's not working. If it's not working, change something. Let's see how it goes. And I think Enzo Maresca just discovered his his second number 9, man. Tariq George, I mean, that's why they say sometimes you don't set out, on to be something, but circumstances, identifies you and gives you a chance. And I think that is the classical case of Tariq George. He's becoming notorious. Should I say notorious? Because this is just his second game playing as a number 9, and he has scored. He has scored. In both games, and that is inspiring. Look at just his impact on the game is just tremendous. How quick he's able to impact the game. And look at what, oh man, Pedro Neto, man. That was a beauty of a goal. That was a beast of a goal. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, that's what I'm talking about. We can't just always play as if we don't have blood running through us. Look at that thunderbolt of a strike. If the keeper even laid a hand on that ball, the hand would have his hand would have broken. That's what we are talking about. Forget about the poor start. Let's revive. Let's do something. And I don't think it's because we completely lack quality. There is some bit of quality in this team. But the sheer lack of motivation, I think, is the challenge. And I think a football team don't even need too much quality. What we need more is motivation to play. Motivation to play. If you compare Chelsea's squad, the names we have, and some of the teams that are doing very well, you realize that Chelsea has a lot of big names than some of these clubs, but they are doing very well. It's the morale, it's the motivation to play. And that is what we saw in the last 10 minutes of the game. 10, somewhere between 20 and 10 minutes of the game, towards the end of the game. But still, we still have to look at our game. We still have to, because we might have been lucky to win this particular game, but it's the other games we might not be lucky if we don't play well. So we still have to. Enzo Maresca still don't have to be there and doing try and error. If Tariq George is giving you the results, let him play. Let him start. If he starts and you are not getting, let somebody else come in. And sometimes, you see, the last time I said that today you praise Nicholas Jackson and tomorrow he'll put you to shame. I don't know what Jackson was doing, man. It's not enough just to be pressing. As a striker, We need goals. As a striker, you need to put some traits in their bones. They have to see you and feel some traits. Come on, guys. Let's do this for the love of the club. Let's finish top 4. Let's finish top. We agree that we are not there. But let's at least finish top 4. So that last season will not even be better than this season. So that people won't say Pochettino, we should have left Pochettino. Because if Pochettino finished 6th and Enzo Maresca comes to finish 7th, 8th, 9th, then what is the difference? What is the goddamn difference? But I mean, you see, I'm not clapping for the boys because they played well or they played better. But the willingness to win towards the latter part of the game, got me excited. And you see, I keep saying that the more you want it, the more you get it. If you play as if you don't really care, you are not going anywhere with that. You aren't going nowhere. You are not going anywhere. So guys, kudos. Let's keep the energy. Let's keep winning. Because the season is almost ending. We just left, I think, 5 more games now. 4 more games. And these are very crucial games that will decide what happens to us in Europe. And we can't afford to miss Europe. Yes, we are complaining about the quality. But if you can play like this, if we can get that morale booster and get a couple of players in the summer, I think we should be good. We can't just throw our hands in the air and always have bad results. But this is a clear example that we can do it if we really put in the effort from technical team to the playing body. Everybody has to put hands on deck. That is where you see that the fans will also come and cheer for you and support you. But you can't be playing shit and you expect people to be clapping for you. You can't. And there is a reason why I never mention players like Pedro Neto to lash at them. Because whatever they do, no matter how bad a game they have, they still want to do something. You see it in them. You see them push. That's what we're talking about. Caicedo made a couple of mistakes, but you still see the effort. You see him wanting to push. You see him wanting it. That's what we're talking about. It should mean something to you. At the end of the day, the little efforts will be, the little mistakes will be compensated for by the general effort of the team. So we don't see a lot of faults. But when the general team is not able to compensate for the mistakes that we make, we will keep seeing faults every day. You think, after this win, who is coming to talk about faults? We saw all the faults. We saw all the mistakes. But at least we are excited. We are excited. So guys, let's get this. Let's get this. I don't think any of these players is not worth their salt. But sometimes the way they play makes us feel so. If you look at the first half, how like most of the players played, it was just like people who were still starting out as footballers. Meanwhile, you are professionals. You are supposed to be professionals. And if you see Fulham, how they came at us, you realize that this was a united team. This was a team that knew what they were doing. If they defended, you knew what they were doing. But what were we doing? Disarray. Everybody playing their own style. A winger will carry a ball, run, gets there, and there's nobody to give the ball to. He crosses the ball, there's nobody to tap the ball in. What are we doing? What is our plan? What is our plan? They carry a ball, they get into our defense, and everything is just like disorganized. We have to, put in more effort. We have to change things, because at the end of the day, nobody is coming to do it. And this is how the relationship between us and you guys is going to be if you don't put in the effort, because this means a lot to us. You may not understand, but it does. And we won't take it lightly if you take it for granted. So big kudos to you guys. But we have to maintain that momentum. We have to, you know what I mean? Because this is a good start. Next game, we need more. You see, the last 20 minutes, we need something like that throughout. And at least we can be confident that we are getting somewhere. Nobody really gave us a chance. After that first goal and the way we were playing, I said it was done. We were out. But look at what you did. That is exceptional. That is exceptional. And that is what we want. That is what we're talking about. So guys, don't let us down. Don't let us down. You want these people to be laughing at us. Every now and then you go on social media. People are tagging us and they are giving us crown. You go on the streets, people are looking at you and pointing fingers. We don't like that. Let us walk with our chest out. These things means a lot. So guys, for now we find ourselves in I think the 5th position on the table at the moment. Yes, Chelsea is 5th with 57 points, the same as Nottingham Forest with 57 points, Aston Villa with 57 points, but we have more goals than them. But then Nottingham Forest still has a game. So if they lose that game, then we will maintain our position. But if they win that game, we are coming back to I think 6th. If they win their game, they are going 5th. So let's hope that they lose that game. Even if they draw, they are coming ahead of us. But I think we have done our part. The players have done their part. Let's see how things goes next week in our next game. And hopefully we get another win and we carry things from there. But I mean, it's an exciting feeling for me right now. But am I still, convinced that things are going to go that way? No. Am I still nervous about our next few games? Yes. But you can prove me wrong. You guys, you can prove us wrong. We don't shout because we hate you. We don't sit here and talk because we hate the team. We love you. We love the team. But you have to do something to end that. You have to do something to end that. All right, guys. If you're watching for the first time, my name is Prince Hamdan. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're an ardent Chelsea follower. And don't forget to hit the like button as well. It will help the video to reach a lot more fans and the fan base as well. As usual, my name is Prince Hamdan. I'll be back with more. Don't forget to also let me know which part of Africa, which part of the world you are watching the videos from. And share your own thoughts about the game in the comment section. I'll be back with more. Peace. I'm out.